I've been filming.
There we go.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
I was filming all like this. Yay. We're posting the links everywhere so we can let people know. But if you follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and on Facebook, then you at least have a heads up. But, yeah, got to put the link out.
I'm going to sign in. Go ahead and do that.
Okay, you talk.
Hold on. There we go. Hi, guys. Welcome. We're on Jessie's channel. I'm Amanda. I'm ImFashionablyLate. And this is Jessie, obviously, because I'm sure you guys know her since this is her channel. Yeah, so we just finished having lunch. We posted about it on Instagram.
She made a fancy lunch.
With Nancy.
Tilapia, brown rice, and green beans.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I'm pretty proud.
Pretty pat?
I was trying to say pat myself on the back, but say proud of myself at the same time. Yeah, so we just finished having lunch, and now we're here to hang out, have a drink.
Yeah, I made lemon drops.
Yay!
Jinx.
So right now I'm going to post all the links on
that's better.
Her channel.
You can actually like taste the alcohol in this one. Yeah, I put happy hour as the title. Just FYI.
Perfect. Live now.
And if for some reason the comments aren't working, because that seems to be a running trend with Google Hangouts, then post comments on our Instagrams or Facebook, and we will keep an eye on them and answer your questions when we see them.
Okay. Ooh, we have a few people here. Hey.
What up, guys?
Hi. Oh, we need to check the comments too.
How about that? So we can actually
that might help. Sorry, guys.
Have a running conversation here.
Or else we'll just be talking to ourselves.
Like usual.
Yep, as per usual.
Because we're too used to like looking at a camera with nothing happening.
Pretty much. All right, here we go. Who's with us? Behind the camera.
Hi.
Oh, Yelena too. Hi.
Yay, I almost pronounced it wrong again. Says, I just want to thank you both a lot for being who you are and being amazing inspiration for me. I used to be a tomboy and know that I'm overweight and didn't care at all about my looks and appearance. Then I started to change something, but I was kind of clueless and skeptic. Then I found both of you, and I literally changed. Great.
Sorry,
motorcycle. The way I think. I learned the most precious thing, to love myself, and for that I love you the most, and thank you a million.
Good for you.
Thanks. That's awesome. I'm glad you can
Yay. Thanks,
love
Yelena.
yourself.
That makes us feel good and
for
special.
real.
You guys are awesome. Okay, so I think those might be the
4
comments.
Because it says show 4 new comments, and then it's not.
Ooh.
Repeat.
Oh my gosh, YouTube comments.
If that's a sign of what's to come, then we got issues.
So like Jessie was saying, if you can't comment on the actual Hangout, because we all know that Google Hangout comments tend to suck sometimes, you can hit us up on Instagram, Twitter, or her Facebook page. We'll be checking that out. Oh, and we should say a disclaimer that sometimes the comments get marked as spam.
Yeah.
So don't think that she or I are ignoring you. Google just doesn't let us see your comments for some reason.
I always feel really bad about that.
I know, because you don't see them until after.
And you're like, sorry. And some of them are like really awesome comments that you wish you could have addressed too.
Mm-hmm.
Dang it. Dang you, Google Hangout.
Oh, cool. There are more of you here. Thanks for joining us.
So did you guys actually bring drinks, or are you drinking alone here?
We don't want to be the, I mean, we're totally fine with being the only ones, but let us know what you're drinking. Virgin drink, water. We also have water, too.
Yeah.
See?
We're not lushes.
Yeah. Even though this is our 5th drink. I'm just kidding.
I was like, no.
I had a few more when you weren't looking.
Kristen! Quitten's here!
Hi.
What up, girl? Glad you made it. Like your picture, by the way.
Ooh, I wonder who took it.
Hmm.
Who else? Oh, Latina Moore. Hey.
Says, hi, lovelies. Isabel T. Woo! First time I was able to tune in live at work. You guys are amazing. You know, a lot of people actually tell us that they're always at work when they watch this. I'm like, dang, you guys get away with a lot being at work, unless they like work like us, where it's like freelance or
then you can do that. Yeah. Otherwise, if we weren't freelance, we probably wouldn't be able to do that. I should open your Facebook page on the tablet.
Excuse me. Yeah, I've just been looking at it on here. Go, girl.
Holy moly, I have a lot of notifications.
I forgot what I was going to say. So where's everybody from? I know Kristen's from, Wildomar. I was going to say Temecula, but that's close enough.
That's in Southern California?
Yeah.
Wildomar. I've never heard of that before.
That's why I said Temecula.
Oh, okay.
So
it's right near there?
Pretty close enough. So what's everybody up to? Ask us questions so we have something to talk about. Otherwise, I'm just going to talk about alcohol, RuPaul's Drag Race,
more alcohol.
Maybe. That seems to be a good topic.
That's always a good topic. Sorry, I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm just trying to get stuff together.
What? I'm trying to... I did stuff.
4 fingers. Swipe.
That's what... Oh, I got 3.
See? Oh, yay, more people, more comments.
Genesis. Hi, girls. Watching from my PC and able to leave a comment now. Wasn't able to comment on my iPad or iPhone. Yep, that might have something to do with it. Because a lot of people, actually, I heard, like, it was disabled because they were on their phone or whatever. And I was just like, you must have nice phones if that's not the usual.
Yeah, because anytime that I've ever seen a Hangout, it's always from my computer. So I can always comment, but I guess that's not the case if you're on a device or something. So that's good to know.
Sorry if you guys hear the plane. We're like right in front of our sliding glass door, and it's open. So yeah. And
like waiting for it to go by. Okay.
I'm assuming Anne is your first name, so I'm just gonna say Anne says, "Hey girls, nice makeup, both of you. Thank you."
Gracias.
You used the Naked 3, huh? Yep, me too.
Did you? Yeah. What colors? Oh, I should have brought it out. Dang. And I don't want to get up, you guys, because we're sitting on the floor. What did you use on your eyes?
I don't know. I haven't looked at their names, actually. I'm just like, ooh, I like that combo, like that one. And, yeah.
It looks like Factory, maybe?
I used the first 2. And then for the outer corner, I combined the last 2.
So it's... Is it Dark Heart or something like that?
Yeah.
Black Heart?
Is that Black Heart, I think. And the one next to it, the grayish one.
What about your highlight? Is that the Strange?
The first one, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I have right here. Strange. I have Black Heart at the bottom. That's the first time I ever used that shadow. It's super dark. I was scared. I had to wipe some of it off. And...
I'm going to do your makeup one of these days, and I'm going to, like...
We could do it in a live chat.
Drama. Right now?
No, not right now.
Oh, I was like,
my face is beat.
Getting up.
No. But in another live chat, you can do my makeup then. It could be like a live makeup tutorial.
That would be awesome. That's a good idea.
Yeah, because the next hangout I want to do is a live plus-size fashion haul. So I'm like, ooh, that makes it easy to film, too, because then you don't have to worry about...
Editing,
tripod. Yeah.
Just get it done.
So, what else do I have on my eyes? I think it's Lust or one of those super sparkly first shades, and then Limit in the crease just to kind of smoke it out. Just a smidge. I'm trying to play with my makeup, y'all, so bear with me.
And I tried to remember the name of the nail polish that I have on if you guys are interested. It's the Illamasqua. Is that how you pronounce it?
Illamasqua.
You had to just...
Illamasqua. I think it's Illamasqua.
Yeah. The expensive nail polish. Yeah, in Cameo.
It's pretty.
Thank you.
It's almost like a sky blue.
And a lilac?
Yeah, because it's not too bright, not dark. It's pretty.
Thank you. It seemed like last year's go-to, because last year is when I started getting into British beauty vloggers, and a lot of them are like obsessed with this color, and they were like into. It was kind of weird because what was trending for them last spring and summer was stuff that was like a year old for us, or was like the 90s for us. So they were getting into like different jean shirts and lilacs and blues like this, and jellies.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So
like the jelly shoes that we wore as a child, you mean?
Yeah, I don't like those. Make
No.
your feet sweat and it's all gross.
Yeah, that's. I did appreciate them for the little sparkle that they had in them sometimes, but
yeah, but it doesn't look so cute when you have dirt underneath it. And,
that's not cute. Who else is here? Stephanie's
Diet
here.
Coke, Pepsi, that's what they're drinking.
Someone else better be drinking some liquor or something.
For reals. Unless you're underage, then it's excusable.
Have a mocktail. Allison is from Malta.
Sweet.
Cool.
Jessie, did you see Bill Murray's PBR golf pants? No. No, I did not. When did that happen?
Who said that? Miss Castronaut.
Yeah.
Cool.
Lovely Rush says, talk about Drag Race.
Oh, girl.
We were talking about Drag Race earlier when she was cooking, and I'm Team Adore. I love her. And then it would be Bianca. It would be the next
Bianca
one.
Del Rio.
Yeah.
I love
She's
her.
hilarious.
And her dimples are the cutest thing ever. They're so long, too. It's like the perfect dimple.
That looked creepy.
And Laganja Estranja.
Can't stand her.
She's fabulous.
Nope.
I love her. Who else are we seeing?
Annoying.
Who else is on there that we... Oh, Milk. We were...
Yeah.
Don't know how I feel about that one.
Me neither. I was telling her, when it comes to, drag, yes, that's pushing gender bending and all that stuff. I get that. But when you come on a competition as a drag queen, you're expected to be
a drag queen.
Yeah, a female impersonator, not showing up in a beard and a pantsuit and bald. It just, how can you expect to be on par with all of these other queens that are in like gowns and makeup and all of this like avant-garde or beautiful things, and you're showing up in a goat beard and
a pregnant belly.
Yeah, a pregnant belly or a suit. I don't know.
Yeah, I appreciate the uniqueness and strangeness. I just don't know if I like it for the show. Because he could probably be a major queen, like if he wore this decked out, crystallized ball gown and hair teased like crazy. He would be beautiful.
I agree with what, was it Laganja or whatever her name was? Laganja, yeah. I think it was her who said that she doesn't think that she has the makeup skills, that Milk doesn't have the makeup skills to do that. And it kind of looks like it, because she couldn't even glue her wig or her ball cap down.
And her lips have only been nude lips with a dark liner. Yeah.
And they're like up here.
Like this.
Yeah, it's a mess.
Yeah. Who else is on that show? Adore. I do like Adore solely because I grew up liking his YouTube videos. So I feel like there's a connection there for me. But I'm just not feeling him so far in the show. I don't know how I feel about him anymore. But I do hope he makes it to the finals just because I like him. But I don't know how I like him in the show. Who else is on that show that is really... how do you say corny act? With an Australian accent.
Corny act.
Courtney Act.
That's
Yeah.
Irish.
Oh.
Well, mine was
Courtney
at least.
Act. I don't know.
Courtney
Whatever.
Act.
Yeah, she is beautiful. I think she could turn it out a little bit more and maybe enhance the makeup. Not so, make it more drag and not so, realistic.
That made me think of that video I was telling you about where it was like shit drag queens say.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Because they were saying, cover girl, honey, not cover boy. Don't cover boy.
But she is beautiful, and her body is, as they say, sickening. Yeah, so. So she's definitely a contender. Oh, Trinity Bonet.
Oh, yeah.
Gorgeous. I just don't like her attitude.
Yeah,
I could do without it. Yeah.
But you watched the last episode?
Yes, where they did Snatch Game.
Well, did you watch the Untucked episode?
I did, but I wasn't really paying attention.
Okay, well, in that, she revealed that she's HIV positive.
Oh, wait, yeah, I did remember. I saw that part. Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty heavy.
Yeah, and I was just like, I don't know. I was like, that sucks.
Well,
but
yeah.
I feel like that should be the fire under you to make you push yourself. Yeah. If everybody around you is thinking that you gave up, well, obviously you're not doing what you came here to do.
Yeah.
So
that should be a motivator to be better each time and keep you going, especially in that circumstance where the disease or the infection, however you want to define it, is so severe, Yeah.
Karen Smith just sent me a picture on Facebook of Bill Murray in his PBR golf pants. That is pretty flashy. I hope you guys can see that.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
I actually really like them.
Oh my gosh, I am so dumb. Because when she said PBR, I was thinking professional bull riding.
You would.
Not the beer.
See, when I saw, when I first moved here and it was like the PBR, blah, 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 is coming to Fresno, I was like, what? That's so awesome. And then I found out it was bull riding, and I'm like, never mind.
Oh, Fresno.
For reals. Ow, I just pulled my hair out.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. But going back to Trinity, I hope that she just uses that inspo to, I don't know, and she needs to fix her speech too. But, okay.
You're skipping a few because you have it on
Moving on.
Automatic.
You want me to disable it?
Yeah, so we don't lose our spot.
Ooh, Janice from Sanger. Hi. That's cool.
Married in Sanger.
That is awesome.
Latina Amor says, I'm lame and I'm drinking water. Thug life.
Yep. What? Cheers to you. Here's our water. Clink, clink. Who else is that? Dandelion.
You two are so lovely. I wish I lived closer so we could be friends. We can be virtual friends.
That's why there's YouTube and Insta and Twitter.
Oh, sorry.
Yelena asked. It's okay. She asked.
To save myself from here.
I'm telling you, should have got a pillow.
No. I'm pushing everything. Sorry.
Okay.
There we go. Oh, my leg's straight now. Yeah.
Better? Okay. Make sure you're still in the frame.
Yep.
Okay, perfect.
Sorry, guys. Earthquake.
Yelena asked, when you go shopping, what is the thing you always end up buying and you didn't plan to? I think if there's one thing I definitely always buy, it's a white or black t-shirt. Always. It's just a staple for me, so I can never have enough of those in my wardrobe. Like the one Jessie has on, I have like 3 of those because they're so good.
I think I try to buy, the basics and stuff, but I always get If I see anything with polka dots or leopard print, I end up getting it, and it ruins my freaking wardrobe because I can't like match it up right, because it's like for instance, I'm wearing leopard print Mary Janes, and this is my purse for today. Polka dots.
That's your pop of color. Yeah, going on that note, definitely anything blush, pink, nude pink, or something that has a little bit of sparkle. I usually find something like that in my cart. Something that I don't plan to buy that you buy. I don't know. I can't think of anything. Because I always want to buy everything. Okay. Allison. Ooh, I like your name, Allison. She said, a live makeup tutorial is a great idea. I suck at putting on makeup.
There was my friend Amanda, actually, not this one.
Different
one. We were having lunch with her grandma, and she invited me, and I guess she told her grandma that I do makeup. My necklace, I do makeup, so I might have given it away. But I didn't wear this necklace. But anyways, so her grandma was asking me how to put on makeup, and I'm like, well, that's kind of a vague question, so let me try my best to explain how eyeshadow works. And she literally busted out a pen and paper and like drew out an eye and like wrote like a line, or this is where this kind of color goes, this is where this kind of color goes. And I thought it was kind of cute. And I'm like, oh yeah, like this is gonna sound kind of smug, but it's like I forgot that there are some people that just really don't even know like the basics of putting on makeup, and so it kind of like reminded me. And I thought it was kind of cute how she was like making a diagram about how to put on eyeshadow.
That would be a good idea for the live tutorial, as if you did a diagram, or, you know, here are the basics, and then here's how you enhance it. And
you just build from there. Because before I knew anything about makeup, I didn't do any kind of color combinations or like anything like that. If I did any sort of makeup look where I wanted it to have like a smoky eye effect or something like that, I would just use different shades of the same color. And yeah, it wasn't until I had my first interview at MAC 3 or 4 years ago, 3.5 years ago, that like my instructor at cosmetology school was like, because I had to do my makeup at school because I was leaving from there. And she was like, you know, there are more colors than just that one. And I was like, oh, okay, then what should I use? And like, yeah. So I've only really known the makeup world for like 3.5 years. It's fun.
I don't know how to transition into this, but Allie Caterpillar on Instagram did a little screenshot of us. And she wrote, hang out with Amanda, Allison, and JessieRetro, smiley face. That's actually a pretty good screenshot of us,
like,
too.
God, I didn't look crazy.
I know. Thanks for stopping at a good image. Like, cool. Let's see what else is going on in the comments. Sabrina is watching from Texas. Love ya. Italy. Cool.
Hi.
What do you want from me?
What do you want?
Yeah, I was just thinking that in my head.
That's probably what it's from. Texas.
Shout out to Texas. Where in Texas? Do you have family in Texas?
Yes.
I think everyone has family in Texas. I have tons of family in Texas. I would love to go there again.
Allison, rose wine here. Ooh, that sounds pretty. I've never had it. I'm not a wine person.
Bonquisha is back. Hey.
What up, girl?
She's having some boxed wine because I'm a classy broad.
Dude, that was my grandpa's get down. He would be all about boxed wine.
Hey, that boxed wine is some good stuff, and it's super inexpensive, so I'm not hating on you.
I think it was like 16 when my grandpa was visiting, and he got boxed wine. And so I got some out of the fridge to see what it was like. It was horrible. But I think that had a lot to do with the fact that I was 16 and I'm still not a wine drinker, so.
You just have to find the right wine and then develop your palate, because I hated wine, but now I'm just like all day, every day. If I could. I don't, but I'm saying if I could, I would. But I was like that with beer, too. It disgusted me, but now I'm all about it.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's how I am about beer. I didn't like beer, and then I started dating an alcoholic, like...
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Yeah. Like 4 or 5 years ago. And so if ever I wanted to drink, beer was the option and the only option. So I got used to it, and then I started liking it.
And now she likes PBR. Dimples Emily said, "Hey, y'all, I love you both, and you inspire me." Yay! Thanks, Emily.
Woo!
Sweden.
Yeah, I'm a Billy Martin fan.
Cool. Thanks for joining us. That's awesome. Who's that? Lulu2113. She says, "Hey, I can't express how much I love you girls. You've changed my life. You should come to Dallas." Yes.
I agree with that.
We'll just do meetups in every state.
Zamrose says, "Hello, ladies. You both look so lovely today. Thank you."
Thanks, girl. I like her icon, too. Did you draw that yourself, or is it? That's pretty cool. The color of the person in your picture reminds me of Skater from Doug. Skeeter,
yeah. I was like, Skater?
Not Skater. Skeeter from Doug. He was that bluish green color. Did you ever see that video that they made of Doug in real life on YouTube? It's amazing. They have every character portrayed by a human being, and it's the best.
No, apparently I need to get on it.
Yeah, YouTube it. It's the best.
Okay, so I have a question on Instagram from MyTiki56. And she says, "Hey, Jessie, I need some advice. Advice, please. So I'm a plus-size girl, and I usually always date thick guys, but I'm talking to a thin guy, and I'm embarrassed to get intimate with him. Any advice? Thanks." My first boyfriend was super skinny, like tall, skinny, and I've always been chunky. So like when I was with him, I was size 16, like 16, 18, like I was fluctuating around that. And he is like toothpick skinny. So what? Doesn't matter. Like if he, I mean, obviously he knows what you look like. He knows what's, you know, what's up. And if it happens, it happens. And the only reason that you might not like it is because you're mentally keeping yourself from liking it.
Yeah, you can't enjoy it.
Yeah. As long as you, well, in my opinion, as long as you care for the person and you feel that connection with them, then that's all that really matters. And if it ends up that it just wasn't that good just for the simple fact that it wasn't good, it has nothing to do with you or like how skinny he is or how big you are. It doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, Cody's skinnier than me.
DC is way skinnier than me.
Yeah, like it doesn't matter. Yeah, you give advice.
Well, I don't know. I think you pretty much covered the bases. Like Jessie, I've only been with guys that have been smaller than me. That's just what I'm attracted to. And yes, fat girls can have preferences in who they date. I'm just saying.
We don't have to.
You don't have to take.
Just grateful.
Yeah, the guy that comes at you. Yeah, so I think that this is probably TMI because last night I was supposed to text Jessie back in half an hour, and I told her that I got caught up in something.
Girl, you're getting it in.
Listen, I had a craving, and I needed to satisfy it.
Oh, my God.
Plus, we were watching Friends with Benefit Friends with Benefits with Justin Timberlake and Mila Kunis, and that movie is like super sexy. And anyway,
So she
I'm
was
just
thinking
saying
about Justin Timberlake while she was getting it in.
Surprisingly,
So.
I have never thought about Justin Timberlake while having sex, but
Now
that would be a great visual. But anyway, you just have to, even if you're not, well, I don't know. I think you just need to be comfortable with your body and who you are and not be ashamed of anything. And listen, if you are uncomfortable, then maybe try a position where you don't feel so exposed, or try it with just a candle on or the lights off, whatever to make you feel comfortable and in the moment.
And if he's not down with like doing whatever makes you feel comfortable, then don't waste your time on him.
Then don't do anything with him.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's not a good guy for you, and you don't want to waste your time, especially something so intimate with someone who's not worth that.
Mm-hmm. And a lot of you guys actually asked me, because a while ago I posted that I was going to do a Q&A video with Cody, and you guys could ask us whatever you wanted us to answer. And a lot of you guys asked about our sex life. And so we just filmed that Q&A the other day. Ooh. So I can tell you his perspective on it. And he says that everything feels good. He's got no complaints. There's nothing that we are like physically restricted from doing. Mm-hmm. There's it's just normal. And in fact, he says he prefers it. He prefers bigger girls. And so I mean, nothing to be really nervous about based on your size. Just nervous at the simple fact that it's with somebody new. That's all.
Yeah, and that's definitely nerve-wracking. Mm-hmm. But if you feel comfortable enough, then you'll be okay. And sex is sex. Everyone has it. Fat people have sex with skinny people. Fat people have sex with fat people. It is what it is, Mm-hmm. And you just have to learn how to love your body and own it, and then you'll be fine.
Yeah, we may be fat, but we still have, sexual organs.
Yeah.
And they still work.
And they still need to be satisfied.
Oh my God. That freaking word now.
I was thinking, that was so funny, because after I texted her that, I was thinking, should I have shared that? But then I thought, you know what? No, we're such good friends. I don't care. I can tell her that.
Hey girl, sorry, I just got done humping.
Sorry, it took me longer than expected. Which is a good thing.
Most of the time.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about you, but I can only have sex for so long, and then it's just kind of
over it.
Yeah, let's just finish already.
Can I put my legs down, please?
Have you ever had a cramp while having sex? Mm-hmm. Oh, it's the worst. Oh I'm God. Wait, give me a minute.
For real, so, you think you're okay, and you're like, nope, my legs gotta be straight.
Give me a banana.
Not that one. Jeez.
No. Oh snap! It's getting hot in here.
Oh jeez.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see what else in the comments for Jessie. Yvette is in London. Cool.
Hey. London. I'm going to London, Ireland, Scotland.
Yes.
All the lands.
All the places. Steph said, we both look so pretty.
Thank you.
Thanks, girl. Who's that? Jana. Oh, Jana said she lives close to the Grove. Hey.
Down the street from the Grove.
Cool.
Well, then, you might see me one of these days when I'm
driving down there.
Driving down, paying deposits, and getting married. No biggie.
If we ever have a meetup, you should go. You have no excuse because you live close by.
For reals.
Oh, the Cisco chick, Erin. Hey, girl. She was on the Fashionista Party show. That's how I found out about her. I think the very first one, too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's fabulous. Much love from Chicago. Oh, I guess she has to get off work now.
Bye. Thanks for coming and,
hanging
around and watching.
Yeah. Good thing you didn't get in trouble.
Stephanie H. says, hey, cool, did you ever end up working at Mac? Funny story, because based off of that interview that I had with them 3.5 years ago, I did get hired. They told me, they called me and said, you got hired. We just got to wait for the paperwork to come in for you to fill it out. And then apparently there was like a snowstorm in Canada that was like insane. And Canada is where they're based out of. And they had new hire paperwork. Like it was a whole new different kinds of transactions that they were trying to do for the new year. Anyways, there was this snowstorm, and they didn't get the paperwork, and so every time I'd call and be like, I'm ready, when do I need to come in and fill out the paperwork and stuff, and they'd say, don't worry, you're hired, you're hired, and like keep telling me you're hired, don't worry, you're hired. And then I just never got to fill out the paperwork.
Wow.
Yep. So that sucked really bad, because it's really difficult to get hired at Mac. And then when you do, you're a freelance worker, so you technically don't even work for them.
Mm-hmm.
So dumb.
That's redonkulous. Ugh.
Okay, on Instagram, Floggin185 says, I just wanted to tell you guys that you guys have changed my life. I feel more confident about being a plus-size girl. Love you guys and your videos.
Yay.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
I'm glad we can, make a difference.
That's awesome.
Because that's why we do all this stuff.
Yeah, totally. That is legit the reason why we do what we do. Kadra on Facebook, she wrote, she said, to talk about jeans for wide legs. My legs are quite big below the knee. Which brands do you recommend? Ooh, jeans. Jeans for wide legs. For wide legs, I mean, I don't have wide legs below the knee, but I know that
big old man calves is what I call them.
I know that doing a straighter fit kind of complements the thigh, so you have more of a linear look. It's not so much like a skinny leg where it's wide and then it just kind of tapers at the bottom. Unless you want to rock a skinny, because I think anyone can rock a skinny. They're like the best jeans ever.
I think that's what I'm doing.
Yeah,
sure
they look good. They look good.
Thanks.
So I definitely recommend the skinny, but if you wanted to maybe, I hate to say this, but camouflage your below the knee area, then probably do a straight leg. Or a trouser, too, a really good trouser, like a work pant. That'd be really pretty, too. Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. I think it comes with the territory of being a big girl that you just hate jean shopping, and when you find a pair, you get that one pair and just buy out all the ones that they have.
In every color.
Yeah. Like, these jeans that I have on and that I've been like addicted to are my Lane Bryant pants that I discovered when you and I went shopping.
Oh, the ones that didn't have the zipper?
Mm-hmm.
Those are good.
Those are so comfy, and I just been living in them. I bought them because I wear 26. But they didn't have, when I went back to get another pair when they were having a sale, they didn't have 26, so I had to get 28, so those are kind of baggy, but they fit like a straight leg would instead of skinny jeans, so I still work them. And when I'm bloated and on my period, I'm like,
you're like,
those.
Perfect.
Yep.
Yeah, I have that pair too, but in a size 24, and they fit a little bit too tight in the waist. So the next time I go back there, if they have those jeans, I'm going to get them in 26. Then they fit perfectly. And there's a lot of stretch in them, so it feels really nice. Yeah, look, she's working it out. As far as brands of jeans go, there are so many. So I'm just going to tell you to read the comment section of my Inside the Dressing Room video, Jean Shopping at Lane Bryant, because everyone gave their own opinions on where they shop and what they like and what they don't like. So I would definitely recommend that. Oh, and everyone was saying to go to Old Navy, that their jeans are the business. So
yeah, I've never worn Old Navy pants
either.
ever. I didn't even know that they were an option for us.
Yeah,
So.
I believe they go up to a size 32, and it's only available online. What? Yeah.
Chokes
and you know, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
That was surprising. And their prices are good because it's Old Navy. Old Navy is relatively inexpensive, so maybe try looking there first. Oh, and people are mentioning the Rockstar jean, so I would look at that first.
And Forever 21, their plus section goes up to a 20. I don't know how good the quality is, though, because, I mean, I've never actually got to wear them. But they're available.
Yeah, so lots of options.
I don't like Torrid's jeans.
I love Torrid's jeans.
Yeah, but they wear out in a month.
Oh, not for me. I would say a year, and then the chub rub starts tearing them apart. But
well, you don't wear them excessively, though.
No. Like, I live in my jeans, but not every day.
I do.
Yeah, because I like wearing dresses and skirts and leggings. Oh, I love leggings. Someone in my comments of a video said, "You wear a lot of leggings." I was like, yeah. Sorry, I'm not going to deny it. I do.
They're
just so comfortable, so easy.
They go with everything.
Yeah. They're just the
best. For all those people that are like, leggings aren't pants. Like, as long as you can't see my butt, we're good to go, right?
Yeah. If you wear the right length or just the right cut, you're golden. Don't worry about it. Just do you. Let's see. Yep. Marissa's in New York. Cool.
New York. Super lag on this end of the world. I live on an island in the Mediterranean Sea, and it's 9:30 p.m. right now. Kind of far away from you guys, but I just noticed there is a mega lag.
Aww. Beauty Natural. And that was from Allison. Beauty Natural said, "You're both so fashionable."
Thank you.
Zombro said, "Thanks. No, I wish." Oh, she's talking about her profile picture that she didn't draw. She just found on Google. Loretta. Hey, Loretta. I recognize Loretta's name.
And her eyes. Jeez.
She said, "We both look gorgeous. Loving the lipsticks on both of you. What are you both wearing?" As far as lipsticks goes.
Do you want to go first?
Yeah, I do have mine here. We are always prepared for these beauty questions. Except for the eyeshadow, that was.
Yeah, no, that was.
We weren't prepared for that. But I am wearing L'Oreal Color Riche in 175 fuchsia, no, violet chiffon.
And I'm wearing Milk Cosmetics Belladonna 2.
It's so pretty.
And it smells good.
That does smell good. Yeah, I didn't know about Melt Cosmetics until Jessie posted about them. And I thought, those are amazing.
They're all matte lipsticks, and they come in all different colors. I have one other one in here, which is like one of their other, like their most popular, oh no. Oh wait, yeah, it looks cracked right here a little bit. But anyways, this was one of their most popular colors.
Ooh.
It's this purple one, and it's called By Starlight. And
so pretty.
They're all matte. The creators and founders of the company are both makeup artists. One of them is the makeup artist for Rihanna, or Rihanna, however you say it.
Rihanna.
Yeah. And, excuse me, yeah, they have all different kinds of colors. They have anything from like pinks and orange and purple to grays and greens and blues and I was gonna say yellow, but that's lime crime. Yeah. But their lipsticks are like $19 each, but they are such good quality and they smell good. And I'm pretty sure they're cruelty-free and all that stuff. So
I love the packaging too.
Yeah.
It's like that matte black.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
It's good stuff.
Okay, where did we leave off?
Where are you?
Anja. Anja. She's in Central Europe.
Ooh, dang.
I'm having a chill late evening in my PJs. I'm not plus size, but I really enjoy your personalities. You two are so genuine. A refreshment from other gurus. Thank you.
I try. I don't want to be
fake.
Yeah.
Real. Real is the only way to be.
Mm-hmm.
Honesty is best policy.
When I was saying I don't want to be, I was thinking I don't want to be anything.
Could you imagine live karaoke on Google Hangout?
Oh, Lord.
You guys would immediately hit the big old fat red X button as soon as I started singing. I'll just be her backup dancer. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Amari said, I gotcha, guys, again. Last time I had to leave abruptly. Much love from Chicago. Cool. Woo-hoo. Glad you could make it this time. Let's see.
If it actually is.
Oh,
every time we freaking click on new comments, it doesn't do anything.
Ay, Dios mío. Let me see. Oh, my goodness. Okay, here we go. Hey, look, it's actually showing comments that have been flagged as spam. That's new.
Well, that's helpful, though.
Greetings from Finland.
Dang.
Thank you. I mean, thank you. Hi. So used to saying thank you. Hi.
Jessie, I bought the Queen Helen. Oh, yay, the mint julep mask. Amazing. Do you see a difference in your skin after using it? Yes.
Have you just used it once or a few times?
Well, okay. Then? I used it for the first impressions. Obviously, I used it then, and then I had like little breakouts, like one like right here, and like a couple here, and one right here. So I was kind of breaking out, and I was like, oh great. So, but I know that like, as a cosmetologist, I know about like skincare, so I know that when you do facials and masks and stuff like that, it's meant to bring the toxins to the surface to get rid of them. So I can tell that that's, you know, it's a good thing and it is working. And a lot of you guys commented on that video about how you use it as an overnight treatment on blemishes. And so I did that last night. And, yeah, it helped. It dried them out, so that's good. So far, so good with it. But I haven't done a full mask since the first impression.
Do they recommend, so you can use that every day if you wanted to, or is it too harsh to use?
I don't think it
daily?
says on there that, like, any recommendations of how many times a week you should use it, but my recommendation is to use it, like, max 4 times a week.
Oof,
and that's like pushing it. That's pushing it. Because you need your skin to be able to breathe and have its natural oils come out. It's just like with your hair. Don't wash it every day because you're going to dry it out. It's the same thing. And oil is good for your skin. A certain, you know, a level of oil. Yeah, you don't want to be like dripping or anything, but
like how I am right now.
You're not dripping?
No, I'm glowing.
As they call it, I'm glowing.
Cool. Well,
I'm glowing, but that's called highlight.
So mine's natural and sometimes unwanted. Lisa is also from Finland. Wow.
Dang.
Awesome. And Janice said next time we have a meetup, she will definitely go. You better, or else we'll track you down. Just kidding.
Crazy.
And then she wants to know how we became friends.
YouTube.
Yep. Pretty much. She found me on YouTube, and then she just stalked the shit out of me.
I did. I was eyeballing her. I was like, what? I don't know if I like, because I was watching your videos, and I saw that I knew the surrounding area. And did I, like, Facebook message you?
You hit me up on my Facebook page.
I stalked her, found her Facebook, and sent her a message and say, yo, I do YouTube, you do YouTube, let's do this. Let's be friends.
Yeah, and then I gave her my number. And I think 2 or maybe 3 days at the max later, we wound up at Forever 21, and we shopped a little bit, and then that was it. And then we just started hanging out every so often, and yep.
Yeah, and started doing videos because we're like, well, why not?
collabs, all that good stuff. And then sometimes we'll just hang out just to hang out. It just kind of depends. But it's nice that we both do YouTube, because if we hang out, we always have that option to film or to shoot pictures or something. So, yeah. And, of course, we always have our vlogging cameras.
Yeah, hers is right there.
Yeah. So it's nice being friends with someone who understands
the YouTube
struggle, the YouTube world, and also that you just get along with. Because I think, I don't know, probably just like going off of judging the book cover, does that make sense? I probably would think that I wouldn't be friends with you. Does that make sense?
Because I'm completely different.
Because you have a different aesthetic, and normally all of my girlfriends kind of have a similar aesthetic to me, or maybe with slight variations. So if I were to just judge her off of appearance, I would think, are we really going to get along? But nope, now I can text her, when I've had sex, and so we're good.
Yep. And she's going to be my wedding. I mean, come on.
So, yeah. And we lived happily ever after. Who's that? That's Bathtastic. Ooh, that's a long comment. You should read it.
Okay. They said, I've gone crazy in the last few months buying clothes, and last week I finally figured it out. Last week, it's because of YouTube. People like you guys. I have always worn t-shirts and jeans because I'm fat, but I'm so inspired now. It's all like, oh my God. I can wear real clothes. I'm 34, so it's just so liberating and fun. So thanks.
Woohoo.
Yay! Glad we could help liberate you, because
that is awesome.
Feeling trapped in certain, restrictions as far as clothing goes and expressing your fashion, your taste, and all that stuff. It's really, I don't know. It's depressing.
It's sad. And
you feel less human because you're not able to, shop and be normal,
Like you don't have the other luxuries that other people have. You kind of don't feel worthy of that, but...
Like, I forget what exactly you said, but I think it was my first retroactive when we were at Target and we were talking about the plus size section. And you said, like, you feel unwanted and, like, less.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Less than, not deserving. Because, I mean, even if a store does have a plus size section, where is it? It's in the back, in the corner. It's like they're just trying to shun us and make us feel ashamed and not proud of who we are. And it sucks that clothes have this effect on our emotions and our personality. But there are options out there, and there are people out there like us too that, try to show that and encourage that you are worthy, and there are fashionable clothes for you. You don't have to just rock a muumuu and Crocs. Although I don't think anyone should wear Crocs. Yeah.
Oh,
so.
Lord.
Woo.
Yeah, because clothes, like, you wake up every day and you, like, look at your clothes and you're like, ugh. Like, what do I have to wear now? Like, there's no excitement in it for a lot of plus-size girls. And so I feel like I'm going to speak for you on this one, too, is that it's our mission to prove that that's not the truth. That you can wake up and be excited about what you're going to wear and know that there are options for you, and it's not a muumuu and crops. Crops.
And you deserve to feel that way. You are worthy of waking up and looking at a closet full of glamorous clothes and putting on a full face and makeup and feeling good. I really like expressing my style because it's a way for me to tell the world, for Jessie to tell the world that you're fat, you're happy, you're fashionable, that you can feel just as good as anybody else, You can express who you are without saying a single word. And everyone deserves that right, no matter how old you are, what size you are. It's something that everyone needs, and unfortunately not all bodies have. So that's what we're working towards. Whew, preach.
A better tomorrow for fat girls of today.
Stephanie, looks like she's talking about Mac. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Girl, that's terrible. How unprofessional of Mac. I've been trying to get a job with them, yet a family member of mine that does terrible makeup has a job there.
Ooh, no.
Mm-hmm. They're backwards. LOL, they're lost, right? See, and okay, during the hiring process, they said multiple times, makeup can be taught, personality can't. So they will hire people that don't really have the best makeup skills. But then what I've noticed is they don't teach. They just throw you out there. They don't give you any instructions. Like, the one time that I got my makeup done at MAC, the girl, like, and I thought this was really underhanded. They asked me if I wanted to, like, if I was interested in wearing lashes, and I was like, yeah. And then afterwards I realized, oh, yeah, because you're going to make me buy them after you put them on me. I'm like, how are you going to be like, oh, you want eyelashes? I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? I can wear eyelashes. I'm used to them. And then, no. Sorry, they're $35. Have fun buying them since they're on your face. But anyways, what I was going to say is the makeup artist, I told her, like, you know, you have free reign to choose whatever colors you want. I do, you know, crazy, vivid colors sometimes. I do neutrals. Yeah. I've done, you know, colored eyebrows. I've done colored lips. Like, just whatever you want, go for it. And she does a neutral eye, a neutral lip, and sloppily puts glue on eyelashes, doesn't let them dry, and puts them on my eyes. And I'm just and I'm trying to, like, nicely tell her that the glue's in my eye or that it's not on right or whatever, and she just doesn't get it. And so that's, like, they don't train their artists. It's horrible.
That's so disappointing.
Yeah.
That's why you just need to have your own makeup store.
I wish. You'd open up your clothing boutique already.
That's what I want. I have my own fashion store. You have your makeup store, and they're just right next to each other. Or they're in the same building.
Yeah. Break down the wall.
You get a full makeover all in one place. How about that? That would be...
Big girls, more than welcome.
Yeah, then we come up with a really cute name.
I feel like we'd make bank if we catered to big girls, because it's such...
well, it's an underserved market.
Yeah, there you go.
That makes a lot of money. But, you know. And in Fresno here, we do have some plus-size stores. We have a good handful, but they're all national chains and, you know. I mean, a lot of them have good options, but I would love to just have a local plus-size boutique that has quality clothes, not just clothes from LA Garment District, you know?
Yeah.
That has designer fashion and really nice accessories and, you know, all that jazz.
Have you spoken to Wet Seal Plus people in a while?
Not since, like, early March.
Because I called them and asked if they were still planning on opening their store.
Oh, yeah. No, they are going to open it in, sorry, I didn't mean to say no, that's just a habit. They are going to open one in Visalia. Yeah, so I got that mixed up because I misheard and thought they were opening another store in Fresno, but they're opening it in Visalia. And it's going to be a freestanding store. So it will be just like the one in Clovis, but in Visalia. And that should happen, I'm assuming, later this summer or something like that.
But once again, it's still at least half an hour away.
Yeah, and there's a plus-size clothing store, I think in Visalia or Tulare or Hanford or something. It's called the Curvy Closet or something. And they have a Facebook. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, the clothes that they have is stuff that you could get in LA in the Garment District for like $5, and they mark it up. So if they're selling that, then I'll just use my business license and go buy everything wholesale. I'm not going to do that, you know?
See, okay. I feel like plus size dating is very comparable to plus size clothes shopping, is that we're supposed to be just grateful for whatever they put out there, even if it's overpriced and
ugly,
crappy quality and makes you look like a whale. Like, we're just supposed to be like, okay, well, it fits, so thanks. Like, no. Just like the same idea of, well, he's paying attention to you, so be grateful.
Yes. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Don't waste your time on bad clothing just because it fits, and don't waste your time on bad guys just because they're giving you the time of day.
Yeah. You deserve so much more than that. And luckily there are a number of plus-size fashion designers and plus-size retailers. Unfortunately, most of them are online, or they are in bigger markets like San Francisco or New York or Chicago or something like that. So they're a little bit harder to come by, and their prices are a bit more expensive. But for me, I'm willing to fork out that cash to get something that's quality and it's going to last me a long time. But, I mean, going back to the whole boutique thing, ultimately I would like to have a store that caters to all price ranges, where you can get a quality V-neck t-shirt for $10 to $20, and at the same time, just, you know, down the rack, you can get a $150 dress that is going to last you years, and you're going to be able to wear time and time again. So, because that's how I shop. I mix high and low, and I don't know. I think everyone should. It makes fashion more fun.
How expensive is your skirt that you're wearing right now?
This is from City Chic, and it was gifted, so I didn't buy it. But I think it was like $40 or $50 on the website. And
your top is like.
And this is from What Steel, and this was, I don't know, maybe $19 or something. And Jessie's seen me wear this multiple times, and it's still in good condition. This skirt I got last year, and I've worn it over and over again. This necklace, I think I got when I was with Jessie too at Julia, and I've worn it time and time again, and it was probably like $20 or something. So, like, when I get my clothes, I wear the crap out of them. So yeah. Anyway, one day something like that will happen.
Okay. On Instagram from Miss Anna B, she said, "Oh my gosh, I broke the speed barrier to rush home and watch. Checking in from Michigan. You two have helped me hone my own style so much. After my teens, I got into the rut of wearing whatever fits. But you two have been pivotal in showing me that there are so many more options. Amanda, our bodies are so similar, and I don't have to try things on if I have seen you wear them." See, that's
awesome.
Helpful.
Yeah. I'm so happy that I could help you like that. I love that when girls write us and say, "Oh, you know, I can relate to you because I have a body like you. I have a body like Jessie." Because we don't ever see bodies like ours.
Yeah, not here.
No. Not in Fresno, not in a magazine or on TV. So it's nice that we can kind of put ourselves out there so that way you guys can relate to us.
And honestly, and correct me if I'm wrong, I don't even see our body types on YouTube.
No.
Yeah, because a lot of the girls are smaller or just on the brink of plus size.
And that goes for a lot of popular plus size fashion blogs too. You know, they're just proportioned differently, where they don't have that much of a belly, and they don't have, well, maybe they do have an ass, but it's not as big, or not wide hips like us. You know, we are definitely not the norm for what's out there in the YouTube and blogosphere, but that's what makes us special, because so many of you are the same way.
Exactly.
So many of you are the same way. You just don't see it. We don't see it, so that's why we're here. Okay, let's see the other comments because we've been ignoring them just a smidge.
Yeah.
Lily, she says she made it home just in time.
Woo-woo. Good job.
I think she may be from the area, if I'm not mistaken. I feel like she may have commented me once saying where in Fresno I got something. I don't know. Let me know. Who else is that? Beauty Natural, she's from the Middle East, and she's obsessed with us.
Good.
Yay.
Yay.
I think. No. And she said she loves our honesty. Thank you.
Thanks.
We love being honest.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. Read that comment. That is so awesome.
Lulu2113. Oh my God, girl. If you're talking about 2113 as in reference to Coheed and Cambria, then girl, we need to talk. But anyways, she said, I'm drinking Big Red since I'm at work and can't drink the good stuff. LOL. I work at an eye doctor's office and I have time to be here since I finished all my stuff.
She just
Big
took
Red.
me back to my childhood because every time that I went to visit family in Texas, I would drink Big Red. It was the thing to drink back then. So that just got me so happy.
For reals, Google. Get it together.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
RC.
Sup, ladies? What up?
Kaleidoscope Math.
I'm glad you read that.
She's from Romania.
Dang.
That is so cool. Yay.
You guys make me want to travel more.
I know. Do you have a
From
passport?
Vegas. No.
Neither do I. I think we need to get one.
Mm-hmm.
We can do a tutorial how to look good for your passport photo. And I could do the
Because you already
clothes.
did your Costco one.
And you could do the makeup. I know. I should show you guys my Costco pic because it's this small. It's grainy and black and white. You can't even see my eyes. You just see my face, my double chin, and my hair.
That's why I was like, why are you getting all decked out?
I know, but I mean, it's a photo, and anytime there's going to be a photo taken, you got to present yourself well. That's what I've learned. So even though it was going to be the grainiest black and white picture, I was like, I'm going to work it anyway.
I would have been a hot mess for Costco. Like,
because every time you check in, or every time you check out at the register, what are they going to look at? That picture. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. RC said her dance
I thought I was
class,
going to miss you this, blah, blah, blah.
her dance class was over earlier than I thought, so she could join us.
Yay!
Great. Cool.
Glad you made it. You've been at the other ones. I know you've at least been to mine.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, I know your picture, girl. I know it.
I think the first spontaneous one that we did,
Yeah.
she was with us. That's what I love about this. Like, we can recognize so many of you.
Mm-hmm.
And Tara said, hey, you guys, have Aiden here with me. He says hi. Hi.
Oh, hey. I knew it. Tara Verbeck. So, Kristen, are you on Tara's friggin' profile? Or is it really Tara?
Uh-oh.
And hi, Aiden!
I don't know who they are personally aside from Kristen, but I think I may have seen a picture of him on Facebook or something.
Yeah, Aiden's
Kristen.
her nephew and Tara's her sister.
And Lopez Salazar. Hello. Oh, okay. Hilda is her name. She's from Vegas. Cool. I'm going to be in Vegas in May. Should hit me. Ooh, I should do a meetup. I don't know how many people are in Vegas, though, that watch me, but.
Okay, if you're in Vegas, Hilda, we got you, girl.
Yeah.
Anyone else in Vegas, go hang out with her.
Because I'm going to be so lonely.
Should we finish up those comments? Or
yeah,
I
and then
have
you can move on.
Instagram ones.
Okay, Lisa, would it be okay to use thick, super pigmented concealer for dark under eye circles if I am careful and maybe mix it with a tiny bit of something else to make it easier to apply? Jessie?
It depends. I mean, if it's the appropriate pigment for you, then yes. I mean, it's really hard to just say yes or no in this circumstance because, like, I don't know your skin type. I don't know if your under eyes have a yellow or a purple undertone or whatever undertone. I don't know if the concealer has a certain color undertone that will bring out a different color when you put it on. So I guess the best thing I could tell you is trial and error and see if that shade works for you. I have used MAC's Paint Pot and Painterly as a concealer for my under eyes sometimes, and it works pretty well. I mean, there isn't any underlying color that comes to the surface. It doesn't look gray or any kind of ashy tone or anything like that, but it does crease. But that comes with the territory of thick concealers. It's gonna crease and separate in the little lines around your eyes. So I don't know. It's a hard question to answer just in general. So yeah, trial and error. See if it works for you. If you feel like you have a purple undertone, go for a yellow toned concealer to cancel out the purple. Yeah.
Good advice.
Yeah.
as
Hope that
best
helps.
as you can give.
Yeah.
The Curvy Loons said, haha, yeah, plus size models, in quotes, are insanely trim. Yeah, plus size models aren't even plus size by...
Tiny little waist.
Yeah,
Yep.
plus size models are generally like a 12 to 10.
Which is why I love Tess Munster, because she's a 22.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, one of the things that like in the back of my mind that I feel insecure about is back rolls. But there are a lot of pictures that she's posted where she is like, her back is to the camera and she's just like model strut and everything, and her rolls are like out for the world to see, and I'm just like, damn, work it, girl. And then it makes me feel better about my little insecurities and stuff. So
that reminds me, I don't know if you saw, but an outfit that I posted on Instagram.
Oh yeah, your backless top. Were you scared?
No,
Okay,
I mean,
cool.
I was feeling myself. I had worn that top 2 days in a row, and I thought, yes, I'm going to wear it again. This is the top that I'm talking about.
Good job.
So there's my ass for everybody to see, and then there's it splits from the top all the way to the hemline, so it's just a nice, flowy, open back. And for the most part, everyone loved it on Facebook and Instagram, but there was definitely a handful of people that said that I shouldn't have worn it. That there is a limit to what I can wear, and that is not in that limit. And
wow, okay.
Just,
didn't know that was their choice.
Yeah, a whole bunch of BS, but I just, didn't pay them any attention because I liked it and I felt good in it, and, that's kind of the moral of the story.
Yeah.
And, going to how she mentioned Tess Munster, I mean, I have some back rolls, I have some back fat, but that didn't stop me from showing my back in that photo and in that outfit. So, I don't know. It's nice to see a true representation of someone plus size or someone that looks like you and you can relate to.
Mm-hmm.
It's really uplifting to see that because, it makes you feel good. And if they're modeling clothes, it gives you a better outlook on what that is going to look like on you. Because sometimes I'll see a plus size model wearing a button up, and I'm thinking, oh, that's the cutest shirt ever, but that's not going to look like that on me.
Yeah, you put it on, your boobs are all pulling the
buttons apart.
It's
not buttoning or gaping on the stomach, and so
I'm gonna go to the Instagram comments real quick.
Okay, go right ahead.
So my Tiki56 said, thanks for answering my question, and Jessie, are you feeling buzzed already because your eyes are looking glossy? No, I'm not. But my eyes do look shiny. I'm noticing that in the camera, which probably has something to do with watery eyes because allergies and because the light is like right.
The light is right in our face. Yeah. Your eyes are almost always watery.
Yes, they are.
Sorry.
I hate it.
But she hasn't drank that much. I'm drinking more than her, and we're on the same glass too. So.
Yeah. Anyways, okay, next one says, it's from Deadly Queen, and she says, hey Jessie, I'm a plus size girl, and the most difficult problem I have is having big boobs. I can never find a strapless bra that will give me enough support. Do you know a brand that would work? Girl, strapless bras for big boobs? Those, I don't know if they exist. To my knowledge, no. Because they will just, like, it'll topple over. Your boobs will just, like, no.
Lane Bryant has some, but, I mean, I don't know how well they would work on a larger bust. Because I can wear them, but my boobs are big, but they're not huge. So I can definitely get away with it.
Do you mind me asking what size you are?
No, I'm a 46, sometimes a 48C. And my bust is heavier.
Bigger than yours?
Yeah, mine are like average, or like a little bit more than average. What size are you?
Same bandwidth, but I'm double D.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be like scared of admitting that.
I've been told I'm double D or triple. It depends on who's measuring. Yeah.
Which sucks.
Yeah.
Like you can never get a consistent measurement.
Yeah.
Yeah. And my boobs, which probably helps me when it comes to strapless, is they are like fuller on the bottom. So I don't have as much cleavage because they're heavier on the bottom, if that makes any sense. So for me, strapless bras or any bras work great because they just lift me and give me a little bit of an illusion of cleavage. But
well, good for you.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. But I would definitely still check out Lane Bryant because they do have strapless bras. Or Cosmetic, I should say. Cosmetic.
Yeah, my experience though with strapless bras is that they don't work, and if they do, it is for like 4 hours, and then you're dying because you're like being stabbed in the side boob because your bra is like, please, for the love of God, take me off.
It's like rolling like this.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like bending. It's like a hook just trying
to hang on for dear life.
Yep.
Any more Instagram or Twitter for you?
Somebody asked where my bag is from.
Oh.
This one. And I got it at Target like a year ago or something.
It's a nice beach bag.
I know, that's why I like it. It's really simple.
That and your swimsuits for all bikini when we go to the beach or just hang out by the pool.
I'm excited to wear my bikini. Bikini.
Stephanie said hi from NYC.
Hello.
She asked you if you think attending cosmetology school is worth it. I do makeup, and I'm wondering whether going to school is worth it.
If you want to focus on makeup, I would say go to a makeup school, not a cosmetology school. But if you intend on doing, okay, because as a makeup artist, you don't have to be licensed. But if you want to work on stuff like photo shoots or runway and stuff like that, you're a lot more likely to be hired on as hair and makeup. So having a cosmetology license will get you very far. So it really depends on what you want to do. If you just want to like work at anything specifically just for makeup, then you don't need to be licensed. It always looks so much better if you have schooling. But if you just want to do makeup, go to an esthetician school or a makeup school. But again, you get a lot more jobs if you're a hair and makeup artist. So,
that's good to know.
School. Yep.
Hilda said, I'm down to meet you. Cool. Oh my gosh.
Come to France.
Yes. Please.
Yeah. Send us a ticket. We'll be there.
Trexology wrote, hi from New York City. Ooh, another NYC girl. Love you ladies, both so beautiful inside and out. I'm usually a creeper not commenting, but I've been watching both of you for a while.
Good.
Thanks for commenting. Yeah.
Lulu2113. Hey Jessie, girl, I'm a Coheed fan as well. I love Claudio. For reals. Woo! He is the main reason why I always want to go to Comic-Con. Because I'm just like, God, I need to meet him. And I went to a Coheed show in San Francisco about a year ago, and I was front row, and he was like right up in my face, and It was amazing until he sang one of the new songs I didn't know the lyrics to, and he made eye contact with me, and I didn't know the words. That was kind of embarrassing.
Miss Lily Blue said she is in the area. She lives in Fowler. Cool. So you can come to a meetup whenever we have one, too. We're like recruiting people.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're coming and you're coming.
Now we just need to actually schedule one.
Yeah. Not just another Vegas doll. How long have you two known each other, and how did you get to be such great friends? She just got on. We kind of talked about, well, we talked about that earlier. But in short, she found me on MySpace and got a hold of me on Facebook.
YouTube, not MySpace.
Oh.
Old school.
Am I showing my age? She found me on YouTube, contacted me on Facebook. We hung out a couple days later, and then we've just been hanging out and chilling since then. And that was last year.
Yeah.
Last spring.
So I wanted to show you guys this since I said, about being at the Coheed show and being front row. So this is the picture I took. That hand that you're gonna see in the picture, that's my hand, and I did not zoom in at all. That is Claudio Sanchez directly in front of me right there. That was a freaking amazing night, and I went home with the what's that show list? What's the freaking
playlist?
Yeah,
or the set?
Yeah, the set list. I went home with the set list that he used because I lied and said it was my birthday, and I begged the roadie to give me the freaking set list.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was an amazing night.
So wait, because I don't know much about them, why would he be at Comic-Con?
Because he also writes graphic novels.
Okay.
And Coheed and Cambria, the stories and the lyrics and everything very much are parallel to the graphic novels that he writes, because basically he creates the stories and the songs and everything is all about this universe and all these characters in the universe and the wars that are going on and all this kind of stuff, but it also is parallel to his life and relationships and stuff, so it's very intricate and interesting, because as somebody that doesn't really know much about the backstory of all the songs, you can still relate to them.
Yeah.
But then when you become a fan and you're looking more into the lyrics and the stories and everything, it opens this whole other world. So
interesting.
He's creative and smart.
That's pretty cool. Is he the front man of the band? Okay.
Lead guitarist and singer.
Everyone's going to go YouTube Coheed and Cambria right now.
Heck yes. I need a Coheed and Cambria patch, I just realized. I need to buy one of those.
Who am I missing? Oh, Joey. She said, hi from Singapore.
Hi.
Cool. I know someone from Singapore. That's awesome.
5 a.m. Jesus.
Yeah, that's pretty early, girl.
Good morning. Lisa says, dark circles are my problem area. They're super dark and normal concealer doesn't do the trick. I'm wondering because I always hear makeup people say you should use the concealer under your eyes. Yeah, I mean, if normal concealer isn't doing the trick for you, then yeah, just make sure that you're staying in the right wheelhouse of colors and you're not because if you ever look at the color wheel, the color that's across from it cancel it out. Like purple is across from yellow, therefore the yellow cancels out purple and it neutralizes. So that's why I said if you have a purple undertone, you were pushing this chair.
I know, well, my butt is falling asleep. Sorry, you guys.
That's why I said if you have a purple undertone, use a yellow undertone or yellow toned concealer because it'll cancel out the purple. Or if you have yellow in your skin, use purple. Or if you have blue, just look at the color wheel and see what's across from it and, work off of that.
I'm sorry.
Do you have anything else?
No, I'm checking notifications right now on my Facebook page. Oh, I do see one.
Do you want to answer that one or you want to go to the comments?
Oh, goodness. It's written in another language. It looks like French.
Copy and paste it. Go to Google Translate.
She wrote some of it in English, and her name is Lily. She said, "Hi, I'm so happy to see you in pictures. You are a true sunshine." And the rest, yeah. I'll have to Google Translate that. But thanks, Lily.
Not Just Another Vegas doll says, "Shout out, Jessie. Happy belated birthday. Love that you're a Pisces, too." I love that I'm a Pisces, too. And thank you for the belated birthday comment. When's your birthday? Ilana says or asks, "Jessie, what is your opinion on Avon Cosmetics?" Not impressed. That's my opinion. My mom used to be all about them because one of her friends was a representative for Avon. And so when I was younger, I got things like eyeshadow, eyeliner, and lip gloss and stuff from them, and none of it was ever that great. I mean, the one thing that I was kind of like, oh, this is decent, was eyeshadow quad, and even then it was really chalky. So
that's not good. Yeah,
I'm not really that impressed. Their lip glosses were goopy and thick, and they smelled like well, I bet most people would actually like it, but for me it was too much. It smelled like vanilla cake batter, and it felt like you were putting vanilla cake batter on your lips. So it was just ew. And then their makeup remover was like baby lotion. Like, I might as well have saved my money and just gotten some baby lotion, because it was like this big and like $6. You know, and then you have to pay shipping for Avon, right? Or something like that. I don't know. My mom was the one that paid for it. But, yeah, I'm not really too impressed. Their eyeliners, you really have to build them up, and then they don't really, like, if you put them in your waterline, they're going to disappear. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a fan.
I've never been a fan either. I do have on their nail polish, but that's
I never tried their nail polish.
I got it from my sister for Christmas, but I am wearing Avon nail polish. Except for that fingernail. But yeah. But it was really watery and sheer, yeah. So I had to do 2 or 3 coats to just get this. And even then, that to me is still really light. Like, you can still see my nail. So I would just spend your money elsewhere. I did get some comments on my Instagram. Oh, Nick XX16, she just said hi.
Hi.
And Anna, she wants to know how I make the tilapia.
You put it
in the oven. I posted a picture of what I made Jessie and I for lunch. It was this. Ooh, that glare. Tilapia, brown rice, and green beans. The tilapia is panko or panko breaded, and I just found it at my local grocery store in the frozen aisle and just put it in the oven. So yeah, that's how you make it.
Follow the instructions.
Yep, that's pretty easy, unless you're going to get fresh tilapia from the deli and bread it yourself.
In that case, go to Pinterest.
Yeah, definitely. Go to Pinterest for all your recipes. Yep, I agree. What else is there? Christy, she said, "I freaking love you guys so much."
Thank you. Not Just Another Vegas doll. Jessie, love your lip color. What is it? It's Milk Cosmetics Belladonna 2. And I forgot to mention, I used MAC's Cherry Lip Liner also.
Oh my goodness.
Lord have mercy.
Holy moly, we are missing quite a few comments. We're trying to catch up, y'all. Okay, there we go. Go ahead and read away, Miss JessieRetro.
Not Just Another Vegas doll says, "How long will you two be on?" We never know.
We're already going on an hour and a half.
Yeah.
That's why my butt's falling asleep.
Green-eyed fairy, I guess that's supposed to say, right? Okay. Recently discovered both channels. You two are amazing. Glad women my size are making fashion vlogs. Love it.
Yes.
I'm glad
Awesome.
too. It needs to be done. Hey, I got nothing on that one. You read that one.
Patty Rose. Las amo, me encantan las dos. Amanda. I don't like saying my name with a Spanish accent. It sounds weird. Sí que si entiendes español. She's saying because I understand Spanish. And greetings from Mexico, Baja Cali. Hi.
Hey.
Thanks for writing in Spanish. You kind of threw me for a loop for a second.
I got none of that.
Stephanie asks, what blush are you wearing?
I am wearing, dang, I should have remembered. Style? I think it's called Style by MAC, but it's just that apricot one.
It's pretty. It's like a little bit peachy. Is the shimmer also in the blush? Yeah, it's pretty. It's like a blush and highlight at the same time.
I think if you go on my channel, which you're already on, look at my makeup tutorials because I did a video on my face routine, and so you guys will see what I wear because I haven't really changed it up. And I'm pretty sure it's the same, and if it's not, it's by like one color that's different.
And you just posted a hair tutorial for that look?
Oh yeah, I just posted a hair tutorial
saw it in my
for
subscriptions.
this rope braid things.
It's cute.
Thanks.
I like it. It's an easy way to do your hair, which is what I'm all about.
That would look really cute if you did that with the bun today.
With the rope braid with the... I'll have to try it next time.
Just imagine.
That's the thumbnail.
Yay.
Yeah, I can do that. I mean, my bangs, that would be a little bit tricky because they're like up to here though.
No, it's not that tricky because like when I used to have Betty bangs and I'd trim them and my cowlick would go freaking nuts. Yeah. I'm like, all right, let's put that away, and it works.
So I'll play with that tomorrow and see how it comes out. But yeah, I loved learning new hair stuff because this is about as fancy as it gets, and this isn't even that fancy.
I want you to be in my freaking chair so that I can.
I know, one of these days.
Style it differently. I'll give you a big volume blowout.
I would love to have volume that just kind of encompasses my head. Because I have volume, but it's from here down, and I'm just not a hair person. And then I can film a video immediately after. Not just another Vegas doll asked, she asked, love your necklace?
I think I love your necklace.
I guess.
She loves your necklace. Where's it from?
My necklace is from a local boutique called Julia here in Fresno, and I got it last October or so. And I wear it all the time. It's one of my favorites. Latina said, coming from another large-breasted girl, try a long line or Merry Widow instead of regular strapless. The extra material helps hold the bra in place, less slipping. Okay.
Sweet. That's a good idea, because I was thinking about that for my wedding dress. I'm like, how in the hell am I going to make that work?
What are those two things that she's talking about? A long line. Does she mean like the bras that extend to your belly?
I think so.
Okay. Because I know... Yeah, or Merry Widow. I don't know what that is.
I figured I'd Google it later.
Joey, being plus size in Asia is horrible. Mainstream plus sizes usually go up to 14. Wow.
Dang.
14. Only specialty stores sell up to 20 plus, and they're usually overpriced. Aww. You should do some online shopping. I know the shipping might be ridiculous, but... You'll definitely have some options.
Actually, I think it's Chic Star. I think that's the name of the website. They have plus-size clothing, but it's more geared towards, like, retro and goth kind of style. They don't really have basics or anything like that. But it's relatively inexpensive. It's decent quality. And I think they're out of China. So... Or that even should cut down on the shipping.
Looking at what's it called, Amazon, because a lot of sellers on Amazon are in China, So that may help alleviate shipping costs if it's coming closer from that part of the country.
Mm-hmm.
Allison, oh, this is not a weird question. She asked, do any of you like opera? I love opera. Do you like opera?
I like Broadway better, but I've done hair and makeup for the Fresno Opera House, so
yeah, I love opera. I love Broadway. Yeah, not last year, 2 or 3 Valentine's Days ago, Juan Diego Flores came to Fresno, and if any of you are familiar with opera, he is just this amazing, amazing singer, and he had only scheduled a limited amount of tour dates for the entire world, and Fresno was one of them for Valentine's Day, and I just died, and we saw him, and I was crying because his voice is so magical and beautiful, and he did the song from Rigoletto where he does all these high C's in a row, and just amazing. I love the opera. It's so good, and actually they do an HD live broadcast a few times a month here at the River Park Theater, Edwards. And you can see. Go to it? Yeah, I do. It's $20, but it's so worth it because it's like you're there at the Met and you're watching the live broadcast of the opera, and it's so cool. I love it. I love it, and it's so emotional. I cry every time.
See, I don't know. My thing about operas is a lot of the time they're Italian, so I don't know what the hell's going on. And when I saw Les Miserables in movies, I thought, like, I thought it was Broadway. You know, there was going to be some speech, like, we were going to hear people talk, and then they were going to go sing. That entire movie was them singing, even their words, like, everything. Hey, how are you? Like, I'm just like, really? You can't just say that? But yeah, that kind of drove me nuts.
Well, we should go see one because even though they are in Italian, because it's broadcasted on the screen, there are captions.
Translations.
So even though they're singing in Italian, you're getting the captions in English. I was going to say American. In English, so you can understand. Yeah, I just love it. And I didn't appreciate it until I took a music class in college, and ever since then, I've been hooked.
I took rock history in college. Lulu2113, Claudio would make me forget lyrics if I was that close as you. Especially when, you know that part in the song where it's like, saying, and you know, you were my favorite. Which I just sang, look, I just blew that song to fucking death. But he was like looking me dead in the eyes when he sang that part, and I was like, oh my god. But I like locked eyes, and I made sure he knew I was singing that to him too. So we had a moment.
I would have died if that was any of my favorite artists.
RCR, Jessie, when are you doing the boyfriend Q&A with Cody? That will be a great video. We filmed it yesterday. I'm going to have to make it a 2-parter because it's really long. Because just on Instagram, there were like 38 questions. And that doesn't include, you know, the Facebook questions and, you know, comments and all that kind of stuff. So,
yeah.
So it's going to be a 2-parter. It's just up to me to edit it and find the time to edit that and the vlog and
whatever else.
Everything else.
And
so as soon as I can, as soon as I can find time to exist and edit, then there you go.
Candy Wax says hi.
Hi.
And Yelena also talks about Claudio.
Claudio Sanchez, for reals. Goodness. That hairy man too. Yep. Speaking of Coheed, I went to their concert in 2006, and the whole concert was recorded for their first DVD. I was in the front row and came out in it. What? Such an awesome memory to have on DVD. For reals, man. I wish mine was on DVD. I wish somebody filmed.
Do you have that on DVD? You should go get it and look for her.
I don't even know her default no pictures. Sorry. He's such a badass guitarist. Hell yeah! And then he like plays it over like behind his head, and he's got the double neck guitar. I can't even think of words right now. But yeah, he's like super talented, and like just the simple fact of the kind of music that he writes is so complex, and honestly, that's operatic. That's classical kind of stuff. The transitions and the progressions and all that stuff is very much that kind of aesthetic, so to speak. I don't know.
You made sense.
Yeah, hopefully. If you understood it, then I got my point across.
Yeah. This bra strap is killing me. I should have worn a different bra.
Should have worn a strapless.
Mm-hmm.
No, your boobs would have fallen out.
Not Just Another Vegas wants to know if we can do a little outfit of the day. Oh. We could, but that would require us to get up.
I mean, how we would set it up. You can stand up, and then, I don't know. Okay, let's do an outfit of the day at the end of it.
Yeah,
so that we don't
done.
have to, like, readjust everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, my knee is killing me.
So the end of it might be pretty soon.
Yeah.
Let's say, like, 15 minutes.
Like 3-ish.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, it's your channel, so whatever you want to do.
Yeah, no, that sounds good. Lisa says, okay, thanks so much for the concealer tip. It's really helpful. Yeah, I hope so. I tried my best.
Who else is there? Beauty Natural. Looks like you didn't finish your comment.
It's up there. Wait.
No, that's
not
one.
done.
Okay. Okay, we'll wait until you finish. Yeah. Other than martinis, ask Not Just Another Vegas doll, what's one of your favorite go-to drinks?
Amaretto sour. That's not a martini, is it?
No, but it's liquor.
Oh, you mean like a normal drink, not an alcoholic. Alcoholic? Wow. Not alcohol. I love sweet tea, but it's terrible for you. So
not the one that I make. It was relatively healthy.
Yeah, but it didn't even taste sweet.
No, I made like a new batch,
did?
and I perfected it, and it's pretty amazing. Just saying. Even DC liked it, and he's hard to impress.
Whenever I go out, I always order water, but I don't know. I love Diet Coke and tea, like iced tea, diet sweet tea, since that's, it exists now.
Like the McDonald's one?
Mm-hmm.
I've tasted the regular sweet tea once, and it was so sweet. I just could not have another drink. It was terrible. I don't know how anyone else drinks it. It was way too sugary. Yeah, I like tea, obviously, if you watch my vlogs. I'm making tea all the time because I'm obsessed. And water with lemon. That's what I always order when I'm out and about. As far as alcoholic beverages go, because that's just the next best thing, I like almost every martini except for a dirty martini. I can't take it. I can't do it. So I like all the other flavored, fruity, or strong martinis.
Yeah.
And what else is there? A Long Island iced tea. That's pretty good.
Those ones knock me on my ass.
Yeah. Or the Adios. Those
my God.
Crazy.
I had 2 of those on my birthday.
That's like all you need.
Yeah.
And you're good.
I had 2 Adios. Somebody bought me a shot of Crown, and Cody gave me the rest of his beer, which was like 75% of beer.
Oh my gosh.
And then my friend Tope bought me another beer, so I was
faded.
Done for. Yeah.
I like beer now. I like a lot of craft beer, so locally made beer.
805.
805, Tioga Sequoia beer. Those are my faves. What else? I like wine. red wine, white wine, champagne. I love champagne too. I like almost everything. That's just how I do. In moderation, though, and responsibly. Drink responsibly. And don't drink and drive.
Okay, John Taffer.
Oh, goodness gracious. Where is it?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
We finished theirs.
Oh, goodness, you guys. Okay, beauty natural. This is probably a depressing question. I'm sorry, but I would love to get advice or hear how you deal with this. I am extremely confident. Usually nothing phases me, but a couple days ago I saw a guy I know looking at me, more at my rolls, and smiled and whispered to his friend. I actually kept eye contact so they knew I saw them because I couldn't let it go, but it hurt a lot. If you've been through that, does it still hurt you? How can I get over it? I feel like I have too much confidence to be hurt. I've been there. More so for me with strangers. Most recently, I was at a football game. Well, not most recently. It was in November. And this guy, he was sitting behind me and my brother and my dad, and he called me gorda in Spanish and a whole bunch of other Spanish slang for ugly and fat and disgusting. And I turned around. Yeah. And he was ugly. So.
Ew. They usually are. Ones that talk shit are the ones that are just ew.
And that's definitely one thing that I'm always self-conscious about is when I'm going to an event, you know, whose view am I going to be blocking or whose arm am I going to be touching because I take up space. And as soon as he said that, I turned around. I said, I know what you just called me. And he looked at me like so dumbfounded, like he probably didn't think I could understand what he was saying, which is something I like about being so fair-complected because people don't think I'm Mexican, and I am. I can totally understand what you're saying when you're calling me something in Spanish. And I just told him off pretty much. And I was like, screw you, dude. How dare you? You don't know who I am. And I just shut him up. And then, like, the next quarter, he just left because I pretty much emasculated him.
Good.
Yeah, because he has no right to tell. If I'm in his way, then he should just move because I'm not moving. I'm comfortable and I'm good. I'm enjoying the game.
Sucks for you, dude.
But definitely in that moment, you totally feel insecure and hurt. Like the rest of the night, I couldn't get it off of my mind. But I knew eventually that I would get over it, and, you know, it's just not worth paying attention to. But it's just one of those things where you are going to feel hurt, but you learn to triumph over it and know that you're better than that. I don't know. There's always moments like that for me every day.
Yeah, and like a part of me thinks, you know, if he's whispering to his friend, one, is he really talking about you?
Mm-hmm. So you could just be assuming
Yeah.
things.
And two, if he's really that fucking shady to not only talk shit supposedly, but to whisper it, like really, if you're gonna talk shit, own up to it.
Then
like,
say it.
Yeah,
loudly.
just say it.
Uh-huh.
So that just shows his character and how he's not worth your time or your feelings, even though it's kind of, you know, you can't help it. You can't help it. When you feel hurt, it hurts.
Yeah. There's no getting around it.
Yeah, there's no getting around it. It's just the simple fact that that says more about them than it does you. And it's just something you kind of have to take your time to get over it. But, like, that's all you can do is just get over it.
It's normal. You're going to feel hurt from a lot of people, strangers or not. You just have to remember that, like you said, you are confident and you know who you are and you're better than that and you'll be okay.
Yeah, and even though it might be disappointing because this person that you knew, like, you thought was better than that, but apparently they're not. So now you know what type of person they are, and you can go on living your life without them in it. That's it.
And who knows, they may have not been talking about you at all, but, I mean, there's always a chance that they are. But like me, I always assume that someone is looking at me for my weight or for my relationship or things like that, because I think more often than not they are. But you know, that's just a part of life, and getting hurt in those moments and feeling them, but learning from them is just how to go about it. So you'll be fine.
Yeah.
You're a good girl. You will be A-okay. Just deal with it and just let it be. It's not worth dwelling over.
And probably, you know, he might have been saying something nice.
Like look at that ass.
Yeah.
Yeah. You never know. Maybe you should ask him. Who knows?
Confront him. Like, hey, man, were you talking shit? Like, what? What were you saying? Because I'm not dumb.
Yep, yeah. Exactly. We have a couple comments removed. Candy, are you going to go see the new Cesar Chavez movie? I want to. I'm hoping I can see it this weekend, if not in the middle of the week. But I'm really looking forward to that movie, and I can't wait to see it.
With your grandma.
I know. That's what I was thinking, that I would like to see it with my grandma or some family or friends that care about field workers and Mexican rights and all that great stuff. But, yes, I will see it. Even if I got to go on my own, I will.
Amory says or asks, do you ladies have any recommendations for what drugstore foundation works for full coverage for oily skin? Thanks so much for any input.
What do you think?
Well, I have combination skin, and the only, like, because I don't usually wear liquid foundation or anything like that. But I've tried, and I've heard good things about the, what is it, age-defying Revlon. Yeah, their foundation.
That swirly one? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I've heard really good things about that, and I have combination skin, if I didn't already say that. So some parts are oily. I think the only issue that I run into with that is definitely make sure to set it with a powder, because like if you're sweating and you don't have anything on it, it could like bead up. Like, I don't know how to, like you'll sweat and then the foundation will be like little beads of sweat colored in foundation. Yeah. So that I would recommend as long as you set it with a powder.
I'm trying to think of the last drugstore. Neutrogena, it was their acne one, Acne Solutions or something. I've used that one before, and that one worked really well in giving me a lot of coverage and helping to clear up my acne. So, and naturally, because I'm oily, I have acne-prone skin. So that's also another one you could look into. And it was fairly inexpensive, probably $8 to $10 or something. Laura says she needs a drink. Let's do martinis. I'm all out, but yeah. Or we're ahead of you, actually. Yeah. I still have a little bit left.
Sticky.
Yeah, especially this part where the sugar was.
My bartending skills aren't that great.
But she made a good lemon drop. She worked with what she had.
So I was trying to find the Skinny Girl Martini stuff. And I didn't have it. And I was supposed to get vodka, but no, that was too expensive, and they didn't have the one I wanted, so I just got the lemon Bacardi. And that worked out pretty well, but it's a rum. Yeah, and then I was supposed to get sugar-free lemonade, and they didn't have that, so I had to get regular lemonade.
Where did you find everything?
Smart and Final.
Oh, okay.
I almost called it what my friend calls it, Fart and Smile.
Fart and Smile. Oh my God, that's terrible.
It's hilarious, though.
I've never heard that. Now I'm never going to look at it the same way.
Never.
Who else commented? Rainey said, both of your makeup looks amazing! Exclamation point.
Thank you.
Thanks, Rainey. Southern Boo, who's your favorite YouTubers? Ooh.
Me? No, I'm just kidding.
Jessie. I have all my subscriptions available on my channel to see. So if you just go to my About section, you can see them all there.
Yeah.
That's the easiest way to say it.
But it includes you and Cora, or Vintage or Tacky. Vintage or Tacky.
Definitely top 5. I really like Miss Glamorazzi too. She's like so cute and creative.
And if you guys been paying attention to my retroactives, you've probably heard me talk about this girl a lot, but Learning to Be Fearless, yeah, I've gotten kind of hooked on her lately.
She's gorgeous.
For reals. Goodness gracious.
She's beautiful. I have to subscribe to her. I don't think I'm like, it's like with CTFC. Yeah, them. I watch their videos, but I haven't subscribed. I don't know what's wrong with me. So I need to go do that.
You were holding them back from their million. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Well, now they have it, but still.
I know, but back then when they were like so close. Yeah. So
you're like, no, I don't think I'm going to hit the subscribe.
I'll give you the view, but not the
though.
subscription. No, but yeah, I need to subscribe to her. She's gorgeous. I was looking at her Instagram not too long ago, and she posted a throwback Thursday, and it was like a prom picture and then her now, and I was like, oh my god, beautiful. Beautiful.
Mehe85 on Instagram asks, how do you deal with bad days or weeks? Mine has been terrible. I'm sorry about that.
Lots of
That's water.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, lots of water, exactly. To hydrate myself from feeling sad.
From all of the water you lost crying.
Exactly.
I don't know. If it depends on, like, if I'm just in a funk and I'm trying to get out of it, I, open the windows, get the light in, open the door, force myself to put on makeup, or I just kind of embrace it and I sit in the house and watch Netflix.
Yeah, just kind of work your way through it.
Yeah.
Deal with it.
Depends on, that innate feeling of, do I want to change my day, or do I just kind of want to relax and deal with whatever? So either nothing or wake myself up and get the hell out of the house and bring some light into my house. That's
definitely the last 2 or 3 weeks I've been feeling in a funk, and almost like lonely too. I don't know what it is, but I'm missing a lot of people, and I just haven't been as social. But even just like walking outside on my balcony or walking downstairs and walking around the complex or something kind of puts me in a better mood. So definitely vitamin D, I think, helps. But yeah, like Jessie said, just kind of embracing that moment for what it is and just thinking, okay, this is a crappy day, this is a crappy moment, I'm just going to let it ride out. Or putting in an effort to make yourself feel better from putting on makeup or going shopping or something, I don't know. But yeah,
or
I can feel you.
Blast the radio and
dance in your house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just say screw it and just try and be happy.
Yeah. Or maybe look into what kind of foods or drinks make you feel better or like energized. Like what fruits give you that energy. Something like that.
Good for you.
Yeah, pineapple. I don't know what else. I mean, vitamin D. So orange juice or fresh oranges. Mango. Or maybe you just need a pint of ice cream. I don't know. Just work through it. You will come out fine.
Do you want some chocolate chip cookie dough now? Thanks.
That sounds good.
Some mint chocolate chip.
Yummy.
But when you said pint of ice cream, it made me think of Miss Congeniality. He's like at the bar, she's like, give me a pint.
Yeah. That would totally be awesome. If someone did that in real life.
Laura. Do we already do that one?
Oh, this one.
Oh.
I knew it's Trexology. How did you decide to do in the dressing room videos? I would be so scared. Is it ever awkward when people hear you vlogging? Yes, it's always awkward, but it's awkward when you're vlogging in public too. But you just kind of...
That happened to me yesterday.
Yeah, you just deal with it. People are looking at you,
They're like
wondering what you're doing.
Yeah,
even family members.
I was in Rasputin the other day, and I was vlogging, and so obviously I'm like this, and I see one of the girls, like one girl with her friend, like like look at me and then look at her friend like, what in the hell? And I just kept walking and yeah. But anyways, yeah, back to how did you get started with
it
the dressing
happens.
room and all
The
that
awkwardness
stuff.
is always there. Dressing room videos. My first one.
What? Who are you calling?
Oh shoot! I was accidentally calling my friend back. Sorry about that, Anthony. My first one was at Marshall's, of all places, and I remember shopping because they sent me a gift card to shopping for items for a giveaway, and I just started looking at all the clothes, and I thought, you know what? I should film myself trying all these things on just because. And so I did, and I uploaded it to YouTube, and I filmed it with my iPhone, and I filmed it this way, vertically, so in the frame it's just black with a little strip of footage. Yeah, the sucky way. I learned from that though, and I started filming it this way. But yeah, I just thought this would be interesting to show a real life representation of what it's like to shop. And then from there, just kind of expanded into I want to show people what it's like for a plus size woman to shop and how the fit works and what someone's confidence is like when they're shopping and all the ups and downs. I mean, luckily for me, I'm pretty up most of the time. But yeah, I just evolved into showing an intimate portrait of plus size shopping for a larger woman, because one, larger women aren't seen as often, if ever, and two, plus size fashion is so scarce that it's nice to expose what we do have readily available, and it benefits you, it benefits me, it benefits the retailers, advertisers. So yeah, that's kind of the gist of it, to put it lightly. I don't want to talk about it too much, but because it's Jessie's channel, not mine. But yeah, that's the general consensus of it.
And I told you last time we were at Wet Seal, like every once in a while I think that it would be a good idea to do inside the dressing room, because there are certain things that you try on that I wouldn't, or our aesthetic is very much different, so there are things that I would try that others wouldn't, you know? So I thought about it before, but like I told you before, I don't want to do all the videos that you do, you know?
Yeah. Like I definitely agree with that. We are so different, though we are plus size and in our 20s and whatnot, but we have our own identities and our own views for our channel. And I would feel almost like, and this is how I feel about other people filming inside the dressing room videos. On one hand, I would be really happy because I'm like, yes, you know, I'm starting something, and other girls are getting encouraged to show their experiences and share them with the world. But then on the other hand, I'm also very protective and territorial, that I would feel like, this was my idea, and you're going to do it.
I feel like I'd be stepping on your toes if I did it.
Yeah.
So I don't want to do that.
So I totally agree with that. And
that's why whenever I do go shopping, I just include it in my vlogs, and
and it's just what it is in there.
Yeah.
But that probably makes me seem selfish, but that's just how I am, you know?
No, it's cool.
So,
because there are some things that I do that I'm just like, really? Like, girl, that's my stuff. Like,
it sucks because you really, well, I guess you could if you got into copyright and trademark and stuff. But the internet is what it is, and people are inspired or just want to copy other people straight up. But yeah, I feel very passionate about what I do. So to see someone else kind of do that would be a good and a bad thing, because I would think, yay, you're doing it, you're showing the world more plus size power. And then on the flip side, it'd be like, this is my idea. But, you know.
I think that's how everybody is.
Yeah, I think that's just, you know, human nature.
It's to be territorial.
Yeah, I'm so territorial, especially over my friends. I'm just,
I'm not allowed to be anyone else's friend.
No, you can be anyone else's friend, but
if I collab with anyone else, she's like, bitch.
No. No. I'm a very protective, passionate person, although it may not seem like that because I'm usually very chill. On the inside, I'm like very aggressive. Yeah, but anyway. Laura?
Oh,
Laura yeah.
Sorry, I'm all over the place. Oh yeah, that was what I was reading. She asks, I have a question for you ladies. Do you know or have you tried any of the pieces from the new line from Mango called Violetta?
I haven't. I've seen it, but I haven't tried it.
Nope.
There, Fashionista.com wrote about them, or I think it was Fashionista.com. They wrote about them recently.
Let's fall asleep.
Yeah, this leg is killing me.
We're gonna get through these comments and then we'll do the outfit.
Okay,
all right.
Sounds good. Fashionista, or I'm hoping it was Fashionista.com, wrote about them, and they were just tearing into Mango's new plus-size line called Violetta because they had a pair of jeans with an elastic waist on the model, but it was showing the elastic waist in the image. So it was like this mom jean with this really pretty paisley or cheetah print top, and it looked horrible.
It looked like some maternity pants.
Yeah, it was bad. I'm intrigued to see the whole collection, but that image was no bueno. No bueno. Sugar says hi.
Hi.
Hi, Sugar.
Lopez
Salazar.
Sorry. Okay, ladies, I gotta go. I'm glad I catch up and view you guys from the first time. Yay. You guys are awesome. Amanda, if you're visiting Vegas soon, hit me up. Jessie and Amanda, follow me on Instagram.
Yeah, I am gonna be in Vegas in May. I'll definitely talk more about that soon. But anyway, cool.
Love you. Bless you, ladies. Be safe. See you guys soon.
XOXO.
Bye.
Deuces.
Allison, Juan Diego Flores. Go ahead.
She said she saw him live also. Glad you like opera. We get the HD live broadcasts from the Met here too. I study voice. Oh, specializing in opera, so it's close to my heart. Awesome.
Chamber singer over there.
Cool.
When I was in college, I took I took vocal jazz because I was in choir from like 4th grade to my senior year in high school. So when I got into college, I wanted to do choir, but the kinds of vocal classes that they had were performing arts, where you had to be a theater major so that you can, perform a whole like dance medley and like off-Broadway kind of performances. Or you could be operatic, a chamber singer, or you could be a jazz singer. So I was like, all right, I'll go with jazz. And that's a whole nother game. I did not like being in that because as a singer, you know what I'm talking about. Like, you have to carry your notes differently and shape them differently depending on what kind of type of music you're singing. If it's opera, you're very open. If it's jazz, you're smiling the whole time, and your E's are very E, like everything's spread out. And then, with theater, it's just evoking the emotion and just singing it however that character would sing it, So jazz was a whole different kind of world for me because I was tired of singing like this, it was ew.
This.
Yeah. I couldn't handle. I didn't like it.
That seems very tiring.
Yeah.
It really does. Too much work.
Amanda.
Who said that?
Candy Wax.
Oh, are you gonna go? Oh yeah, I answered that about the Cesar Chavez movie. Amari also said, I love opera. Andrea Bocelli is the best.
I assisted for Deborah Dietrich, who did hair. I was gonna say hair and makeup, but she just did the hair for him.
Cool.
On a bunch of performances, and she told me that he's very specific about his hair. He wants it curly, and they always try and straighten his hair, and the friggin' his manager told her, just do it straight. He doesn't know. He can't see it. And I thought it was really freaking rude of her to be like, he can't see. He doesn't know. That's so rude. No, she did curly hair on him. She's like, I'm going to do whatever you tell me. It's your hair. So
yeah, just so they can't see. It's
so
his
rude.
person. But that's really cool to know that.
Yeah.
She did that for him. That's pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Candy wants to know, do you guys like Bellinis, the drink? Yes, I do. I love them.
I don't know. I might.
In short, it's like champagne with like a peachy juice kind of thing.
Okay.
Like
yeah,
Tahoe
probably.
Joe's has them too, but they're more of a blended drink, but it's really good. You would like it. It's really fruity.
Okay, guys, we're going through the last end of these comments, and then we're going to do a quick outfit of the day, show you guys what we're wearing, and then we are out. So, RC, your pet question is going to be the last question we answer. Not just another Vegas doll. Loved that this is my first seeing both of you two. And Jessie, I loved that your mom looks like my best friend Sandra. Both your families are amazing. Amanda, say hi to your mom and grandma.
Will do.
You two are so amazing, both of you. Such great smiles. Thanks.
Yay, thank you. Ding.
Ding. RC, I have another dating question. When is an appropriate time to meet the guy's friends? I've been dating my man for 4 months and still haven't met anyone. How long did it take you ladies?
I met GC's friends pretty much right off the bat, maybe within the first month after we made it official. I just hung out with them. And yeah. Even with my other relationships, too. Well, some of my other relationships kind of formed from friendships, so we already had mutual friends. So, yeah, I would say pretty instantly. But everyone's different. Everyone's relationship is different, so I'll just leave it at that. You kind of just have to work at your own pace. But I think if you wait too long, that might be cause for suspicion.
Yeah, I think if it's an issue with you, which it seems to be since you brought it up, that you should ask him, because maybe he's just like doesn't even realize it, and he's just like, hey man, I'm just making time for you and spending time with you. But if you bring it up to him, he'll be like, okay, well, let's meet him.
Yeah.
With Cody and I,
big deal to him.
With Cody and I, we were dating. Well, we had talked for like 3 months before we met. I think it was 3 months. I don't know. But after we started dating, I think it was about a week. And then my boyfriends before that, we all had mutual friends, so like. We already knew everybody's friends. I definitely would bring it up with my significant other if it's been that long and I still haven't met them. But that's up to you. If it's an issue for you, discuss it with him. And if he, runs around the question and doesn't actually answer it, or you just don't feel right about his response, either dig deeper or acknowledge that he's not the type of person that you want to be with. I mean, he could be a great guy, but that could be a deal breaker.
Yeah. So just talk to him.
Yeah.
Communicate. Thank you, girls, says Beauty Natural in regards to her question. Hopefully we helped you. Danielle. Oh, Vanessa.
It's Daniel Vanessa, remember?
Yeah. Just joined. Hi. Those drinks look yummy. You guys look beautiful as always. Thanks, Vanessa. She also said, Amanda, I love your grandma so much, and Jessie, I love your mom. They are both awesome. They are awesome. Both of you make more videos with them, please.
You should check out my mother-daughter tag. I did that.
Oh, yeah, that was a good one.
Like last year?
Uh-huh.
I don't know. You should do a tag with your mom or your grandma.
I know. I want to do a cooking video with my grandma because she has so many great recipes. But yeah, we'll figure it out. You guys are the bestest, says JP DeLeon 27.
Thank you. Be sunshine. Bye, ladies. Bye. Okay, this is the last comment question that we're going to be answering from RCR. Jessie, do you have any pets? No, I don't have any pets right now. I really want dogs, but I'm waiting until I have a house so that I can have a big enough backyard for them. But I want a pit bull and I want a boxer.
Yeah. I vote for both of those, especially the pit bull.
Because my ex had a boxer, and that was my dog. Like, I don't care what anybody said. That dog was mine. So, yeah, my heart belongs to boxers, but I love pits because they're so misunderstood.
Oh, yeah.
And they're little sweethearts. They're dorks.
They are so silly. Just they're balls of energy, and they're so much fun. I miss my dogs now. I'll see them on Sunday. Anyway, I guess we'll show our outfits now since one of you requested that, and then we'll get going. So we're going to push this table back, and then we're going to both, oh my god, I don't know if I could get up anymore. What? Oh my gosh.
Don't show your butt. I'll stand right here so nobody sees your butt. Hi, guys.
Oh, my leg is asleep.
This is funny.
Oh, I can't get up.
Do you like her couch? Or chair? Her couch
I
is
don't.
on the other side.
Oh my gosh.
I think we broke her.
Oh.
Okay. I'm lifting up the laptop so that we get here. There you go. Flattering angle.
Oh. This is what I'm wearing. A wet seal mock turtleneck.
Turtleneck? Here, I'm putting on my shoulder because I'm like bouncing the camera around.
Wet seal mock turtleneck. Julia statement necklace. Simply Be skirt. It's like a maxi skirt, but it has lining right here. Woo, my legs look really white. And then normally I wear a belt with this, but since we're just lounging at home, I don't need one. So that's my look.
Turn, strut.
Oh my gosh, this is my half a leg.
My half a leg.
You guys, my leg hurts.
All right,
Anyway,
I'm handing this off to you.
Dude,
Your laptop's on fire.
Okay. There we go.
So, should we switch places here? I'm going over here.
Hopefully you guys aren't getting motion sickness.
And now you know what her living room really looks like. Okay, so I'm stepping on things. So where am I starting from? I'll start from the bottom. I'll back up. I have my leopard print Mary Jane flats that I got at Spitfire Interior in Whittier. And they were like $10, but I got them forever ago. They probably still have them. Anyways, and then I have these blue jeans that I rolled up once at the ankle area. Got them from Lane Bryant. They're the ones that are like super stretchy. They're like way up here. Super stretchy.
Awesome jeans.
And I have this like charcoal gray tank top underneath. I got years ago. I don't even know where I got it at. Then this white t-shirt, the scoop neck from Wet Seal Plus, and this denim vest that I got at Forever 21 Plus, and I have all these patches on them that I got at eBay or through friends. Necklace. I got this at Julia Vogue's, but I think you can get them online at pinkamourboutique.com.
Cool.
Ta-da!
Oh my gosh.
Are you dying?
Yeah, my neck.
Okay.
You guys are falling apart.
Anyway.
Good. This needs to be the thumbnail if you have a choice.
I don't think so. Okay, guys, I hope we answered all your questions, and I hope you enjoyed our outfits and all that great stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry if some of you guys got your questions spammed or anything like that. It's not our fault. It's Google. Anyways, I hope you guys have an awesome day. Thanks for hanging out with us. Love you guys.
Bye. Love ya.
Bye. Stop.